Hello and welcome everybody to the Galint Melee Open Spring Edition 2022, bringing you guys top 4 of Melee's West Coast bracket here. My name is Turndown for Walt, and I am joined by Radar, who has been pulling a double shift today. So, kudos to you, man, because I couldn't do it. But
I think I even look kind of haggard on the stream. like I don't have the greatest lighting right now, but I'm also thinking it's not the greatest look, but we got the stream going. We got some fun Fox versus Marth, kind of a classic matchup, and I feel like KoDoRiN has been kind of redefining the classics a little bit. He's really been optimizing the character in a way that I think has been very fun to watch personally.
Sure, absolutely. We'll see how he plays around the edge, though, and it's actually going to be Soonsay taking first blood here. Didn't have a ton of time to talk about kind of the head-to-head going into this match, though, but these two are actually very, very close so far. 4-5 in favor of KoDoRiN lifetime sets so far since 2015. So, I don't know. Could be very back and forth right now. KoDoRiN with potential edge guard right here. We'll see if he can get it, and Soonsay turns it around.
Yeah, I think right now, Soonsay really looking to kind of close out this stock, push the lead even further, and you know, I'm kind of excited to see more of Soonsay. I feel like he's kind of been one of those players that's like he lives in Canada right now, but it's almost as if he lives in like Europe, if that makes sense. Like I feel like
Sure.
we just haven't seen him much, largely due to COVID. Where we have seen him in offline events, they've been Canadian events. As someone who lives in Canada, I know what it's like that for a while COVID was making travel like really difficult, but because of that, like someone who is like able to take and push KoDoRiN this hard, KoDoRiN a play like look at that freaking punish, dude. Like this is a player I want to see more of, and I'm so glad we're getting to see him right now.
Yeah, all of that was so clean. Completely just turning around defensive play from Soonsay, starting that off with the slide off back air and just taking it all the way for the stock. Really amazing stuff. We'll see if Soonsay can take this one all the way home. CC on the grab right there. Not going to get too much and then caught on platform. It's KoDoRiN's time.
Yeah, I love the wake up shine there as well. I feel like this set has just been, or this game at least, like really dominant. Not what I would have expected if you asked me like who do I think who wins the set. Obviously this is only the first game, there's still so much to go, but that looks like it's going to be the stock, and that was a decisive 3-stock from Soonsay. Of course we've got FD on the table already, so
yeah, I gotta say though, I mean, you know, FD picks a side. Soonsay with platforms, you kind of think Marth can really play around platforms well, and it kind of comes onto the spacey to be able to have those crisp slide-offs, be able to play defensive game really well. We're going to see the counter pick come through right here, but my god, does Soonsay's defense look really good if that first game is any indication.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. There were so many moments where he turned, like moments like that, where he turned an opening into his opening. And if you have the punish game, and certainly like the stage in particular to do crazy punish things, that is definitely to come in handy. So I'm excited to see how Soonsay kind of.
What is this?
Yeah.
I think he wanted to look for an initial dash into full hop up air, perhaps, but maybe he was just expecting like a fast fall out of KoDoRiN. Either way, KoDoRiN breaks out of trouble in a big way there, getting the first stock.
Absolutely, yeah. I think one of the things that's sort of like more fun to watch as a spectator is how the Spaceys handle the punish game versus Marth, because at this point, like the Marth flowchart is a lot more like figured out, whereas I feel Foxes are trying to weave around Marth's defensive options like SDI to kind of get a more consistent punish.
Absolutely. Big opening for Soonsay right now. First upper, second does not connect, but the pressure continues on, and it's a cross up behind KoDoRiN shield. That's scary.
Absolutely. Goes for the up tilt. Kind of just a simple combo. Might do the DI mix up. Instead goes for the up air. Kind of part of the mix up in itself. And this could be a big combo. Already 132%. Keeps it going. Nice jab, and that'll do it.
Wow, yeah, crazy option select right there to go for shield breaker instead of kind of the traditional counter. Maybe the spacing was just a little bit uncomfortable for KoDoRiN in that position.
Yeah, like it seemed like he was kind of like, should I down air or like run off or something? Maybe not. I guess I'll just go for the neutral B. I ended up costing him both the stock of Soonsay's and eventually his own stock. So it kind of goes to show, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but usually edge guarding, very important.
Ooh, right. Soonsay missing wave dash, does not find grab, and KoDoRiN's going to make this one hurt. Here comes the chain grab.
Yeah, one thing I can't help but notice whenever I watch that's basically what he wanted before. Like, I think he was also thinking, should I go for an up B? There's just so many options you got to consider when you're Marth in that situation, and they're all, like, just slightly different. But basically, like, when I'm watching, I actually totally lost my train of thought, so I'm like, what was I saying earlier? Anyway, Walt, carry me away from this.
Ooh, jab reset, but that looks like SGI had a little bit of frame skip, so I couldn't tell for sure. And undershot on the ledge there, KoDoRiN evens it up 1-1. Yeah, I mean, FD kind of as the counter pick, of course, it's to be expected, but we really saw, I think, in that third stock in particular, KoDoRiN shows how absolutely freaking brutal that matchup can be. Soonsay misses Wave Shine and doesn't get grab off of it, and KoDoRiN just kills him for it. So just, you know, really takes it all the way. But we'll see on a counter pick here again, like I said before, Soonsay with platform seems really strong.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I feel like this tournament, especially when I was commentating, was just one commentator's curse after another. You'd say something like, oh, this player is a really intelligent player, and then they just, like, run off and kill themselves, and you're like, man, like, I'm working my butt off here. But that was a beautiful nair. Gets a pretty solid combo off the start of it, and is continuing 55%. Not bad so far. Probably going to go for the F smash read. Nope. Ooh, dancing blade.
Okay, yeah. Oh, NIL, let's go. And he can close this one out, but it's got to be double fair.
Oh. Yeah, big shoutouts, by the way, to the kind of anime layout of the stage. The Shy Guys in particular looking quite nice. Randall as well, kind of reskinned, looking fresh.
Yeah,
could be a big opener.
So nice. I love that, you know, this event gives so much visibility to Vancity, because they do a lot of really great work. And I'm appreciative that he just released the Mario one in case I made it this far in bracket. So.
Yeah, he actually has, like, that, what's it called? The Planet Namek Goku and Vegeta stage was, like, next level. I think just in general, like, this event always kind of has, like, elevated just production in general. But so far, kind of seeing a reverse of the first game where KoDoRiN kind of really controlling space, controlling the pace of the game as well. But Soonsay trying to answer back, and should be able to get this stock if you can just get one clean hit.
Nice light shield toggle from KoDoRiN, but it might not be enough. Edgeguard position yet again. Soonsay finds it there with the back air, but it is a full stock lead for KoDoRiN, or as HBox would say, a 2-stock lead.
Oh my god, I was just thinking about that tweet. For those who have not seen, who, you know, aren't slaves to the Twitter algorithm, HBox tweeted something basically saying, like, if a player has 3 stocks and the other player has 1 stock, I would usually describe it as a 3-stock lead because they have 3 stocks. Like, am I crazy, or is, like, that not how you describe it? And then Walt so aptly tweeted, I thought you were an engineer.
Oh man, poor guy. Anyway, we'll see if KoDoRiN can close this one out right here. Shine does not convert into too much more, but Soonsay finds the nair and an edgeguard to boot. Let's see, just back air and the Omsa tech just waited out, find the up smash. It's doable.
Man, whenever I see people cover the Omsa tech nowadays,
what?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, this is big though. That is a lot of damage. It doesn't get that stock, and that could have been the game right there. Still going.
This is scary. Yeah, fine spot dodge too. No, he doesn't. This is the second time now Soonsay missed fastball on ledge, and he loses the game for it.
That whole sequence, the fact that the grab didn't connect, the down smash randomly, very, very, very strange. Didn't even give me time to make a joke about HBox's pop-offs kind of affecting his mental state. But yeah, this has been a crazy set so far. Like, not playing out in the way that, like, maybe the set count itself is playing out kind of like how I expected. Like, I think KoDoRiN is the favorite here. Yeah, I mean, it's just so brutal. But the way it's kind of played out is so different.
Yeah, and again, I point back to the head-to-head. KoDoRiN probably the favorite, but their head-to-head overall is super close. And Soonsay actually 3-0'd him a week ago at Giga Schwab.
Yeah, that is really significant. You know, obviously recent results going to be very, very impactful. Oh, I was wondering, like, what is he going to do? Go for an F smash? The kind of tipper range would be really good, but opts for the counter instead. Love the F smash there, though.
Yeah, and this is looking like it's falling a little bit out of reach for Soonsay. He's been able to close the distance in some of the previous games so far, but damn, KoDoRiN's just kind of really tightening it up in this game.
He's also ended up on Randall a lot, and like the decision making that he's had on Randall has been really clever. Like a lot of the time, he's kind of patient. He sort of takes some time to think, okay, like what would make Soonsay's life like difficult, hard to cover, etc. And that's part of the reason why he's had this lead, like this kind of intelligent approach to the matchup.
And on stage again is Soonsay necessary short and right there, and it's the reversal.
Goes for the tech chase once again. Ledge game has been quite strong from Soonsay. That's a huge reason why he's kind of not been punished as hard in the corner as he could be, but potential to make it back here. Randall working out for him.
Yeah, I do think the ledge play overall, and again, this is kind of what came through really solidly for Soonsay in Game 1, is that he's playing around ledge very well, he's playing his defensive game very well, he's able to make a lot of good reversals and turnarounds against KoDoRiN, but now he only has one stock to play around with that.
Oh, love the tomahawk though. Or like a tomahawk of sorts. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I think some of it, I honestly wonder, it might be the counter pick. Like, I think he likes this stage, but I get the feeling that like KoDoRiN also likes playing on it too. He has the platform follow-ups like really mapped out, and he's been doing a really good job of mixing up like when to use F smash. So I don't know, like it's like, is this like the stage picks in this matchup I feel like are so impactful.
Yeah, I think especially with Dreamland Open, it is something worth considering. According to the data, actually, as we see 3-1 in favor of KoDoRiN there, so KoDoRiN will be moving on to Grand Finals winner's side. You're actually completely spot on with that, Radar. According to PG Stats, Soonsay's preferred counterpick by like a large margin is Yoshi's. So
yeah, and it's one of those things where like that matchup in general is the kind of matchup where like styles make a big impact on like the kind of way it plays out. And I think something like, you know, going to Yoshi's is a stage that doesn't like won't always favor like a certain kind of Fox and a certain kind of Marth. Like some, you know, people called it Marth story for a long time for a reason. Like there are a lot of things that Marth can leverage, like F smashing the platform at 40, getting a tipper and converting into a kill. Like there are things that are kind of straight up cheesy that he can do. And even if you're a Fox player that likes to kind of smother your opponent, take away their space, not every Marth needs space. Like they're still able to get a lot off of a little.
exactly.